What's up, YouTube? It's your girl theemyanicole and I'm back with another video. Y'all probably sound tired and everything, but that's because I'm doing a late night girls talk. It's literally 1:42 right now. And yeah, I basically told you on Instagram to ask me some questions and I'm all comfortable right now. Like, I'm ready for bed, literally. So like, just don't even mind me. But yeah, we're gonna get into the questions that y'all have asked me. How do you get over boys? First one. Honestly, it takes time, I feel like, because I feel like once you love somebody, it's gonna be hard to like move on, but everybody's different. I feel like you should definitely allow yourself to go through like the healing stage. Like, you need to allow yourself to heal. You need to allow yourself to cry. You need to allow yourself to feel the way you feel, because eventually it's going to get better. And that's what I've learned. Like, don't force yourself into like talking to new people so fast and like trying to take things serious with somebody. Like, it's cool to just vibe for a long time or just until you ready. Like, yeah, don't just feel like, why am I feeling like this? Like, why am I just so down? Because it's okay. Like, eventually, like, it's gonna get better. So I would say my advice on how to get over boys would be just to allow yourself to go through the healing stage. Because the people that don't allow themselves to go through the healing stage, they're not really healed. And I also too learned from experience, don't get out of a relationship and like talk to somebody super fast, because you don't really like that person. You're not healed. Like, how do you know that that's what you want? You get what I'm saying? Like, go in a new relationship fully healed, and that's the only way it's gonna work out. Yeah, that's my advice. What should I do if a boy won't leave me alone? See, over here, I'm good at ghosting. I will block you. You don't have to worry about keeping up with me. No way. But sometimes it's good to just stand your ground and be like, you know, I need space. Like, leave me alone. I'm not interested. I'm just gonna tell you, like, I don't care. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. Like, can you just leave me alone? And they should leave you alone. Like, if they're obsessed and they're not leaving you alone, like, block them. Like, we older now though, so if you telling somebody that you're not interested, it should just be that. But boys is crazy, so who knows? But just block them, girl. Stand on business, big business. How to let go in general. Fake family, fake friends. Honestly, just pray about it. And that's a really good question, because I feel like everybody kind of just goes through that. But I would just say let it play out, let it be. Like, if a friend want to be fake, let them be fake. If fake family members want to be fake, let them be fake. It be your own blood sometimes. Like, you just gotta learn to like move on with your life. Sometimes it'll be the people that you don't expect to do you wrong, and they gonna do you wrong. So you really cannot think the best of you, feel me? Like, you gotta learn, like, people come in your life for a reason. Like, some people are not here to stay forever, and that's the sad part. Like, if you really look at it, like, is y'all still friends with the same people that y'all was first friends with? Like, you know, some people is not, some people is. Like, you never know. Some people is here. Some people is actually meant to be on life. Some people is just there for a moment to just teach you a lesson. Like, you just never know. But God will always bless you with more. Like, that one friend that was fake to you, God gonna bless you with a friend that you gonna forever like cherish and love forever. You feel me? But yeah, I just feel like you should just let go and let God. How to keep your hygiene up. How to keep your hygiene up. Make sure, like, you, every time you run out of something, make sure you know when you need to get new stuff. Don't ever go too long without anything at all. Not even like, if you don't got certain stuff, just go, girl, store and go do something. Like, and then also too, like, it's okay to take more than one shower a day. Like it's, for instance, if you go out and you coming back in the house and you feel like you need to get in the shower before you get back in this bed, go do that. Or if you getting back from somewhere, you're gonna go somewhere else, and you feel like you need to get in the shower, go do that. Like, if I'm on my cycle, I will definitely take more than one shower, because I know I need to do that. I just feel just to do that. Another thing I would say, how to keep up with your hygiene, is to always carry a purse or a bag or something that just always has that perfume or extra lotion. just like wipes, little stuff like that. Like always keep you a carry-on. That's what I would say. Even at school, like I always keep me a little bag in my backpack. It's always good to have. Make sure you just have stuff, you know, when you need it. How to deal with a toxic relationship. Honestly, I've only been in one relationship, and I never been through like a toxic. I wouldn't really say I've been through a toxic relationship. Like I've been through things in my past relationship, but it wasn't too. You know what? I'm just gonna shorten this up because I don't want to get too much into it. But like, don't deal with it. If something is getting toxic, that's your sign right there to either like allow y'all to just work on yourself and then come in one and just like talk things out, try to make things right with each other. But if it's constantly like just toxic, I honestly feel like let them go, because it can get worse. Like, oh, it could get worse. Like if y'all break up with a nigga one time, leave him where he at, don't go back if it was toxic, because it's not gonna do nothing but get worse. Like unless y'all really have worked on yourself and like y'all come back together as one and just feel like it's right. But don't put up with it. Like, girl, you deserve so much better, and it's so many men in this world and you stuck on him, and it's actually somebody out there that will actually get you what you want, treat you the way that you want to be treated, and bless you, girl. Like, for real. Leave that toxic shit somewhere else. Just move on, and there's millions of men. And you don't want to just keep trying with that person and it's just getting worse. Like, I feel like if you talk to a person and you're telling them how you feel about a situation or a thing or whatever it is, and they don't change, leave them, because they're never going to change. Like, how it feel when you get your cycle. So she's asking me, how does it feel when I'm on my cycle? So my cycle, I'm on birth control, but my cycle is very light. And then like I don't have cramps no more. When I'm on my cycle, well, I used to have cramps, but I got on something and now I don't have cramps anymore, and my cycle is much lighter now. So I don't really have too many effects when it comes to my cycle. I would say like sometimes I get to break it out a little bit, and that's the only thing that I really don't like about my cycle. Hey, I'm a girl. It is what it is. I do what I can do. But yeah, I don't really have too many effects when it comes to my cycle. How do you deal with cramps? I be going through it. When I was getting cramps like that, I would take medicine, and boy, like my cramps would hit me out of nowhere, like in the middle of my sleep, and I would just be, oh no, like I couldn't even, like, you know. But honestly, when my cramps was like bad, it would only hurt bad really for like the first day. That first day, oh my god, that first day is, but drink plenty of water and just take medicine, and I be sleeping my ass off because And have y'all ever been like at school and you catching the cramp? That'd be the worst. I keep going back to my ex, but I'm trying to get over him. What do I do? So it's like, you know what you want to do. It's just, I feel like you can't accept that that's what's best for you. I was in that position at one point. Like, I knew I had to move on, but like I didn't want to. And that's what you're probably going through. And I just feel like you gonna come down to that one day. You gonna just be, and once you hit that stage, and you probably at that right now, you need to let him go. Once you let him go, say how you tell. Don't text. Call him, girl. Tell him how you feel. Don't be too rude, but tell him how you feel, girl. Tell him how you feel. Move on with your life, and you must. And like how I move, honestly, y'all, how I move on, anything that a nigga me, I don't care what it is. This shit going to the trash can. Like, anything that reminds you of that person, you need to let that shit go. I know everybody is not like me though. Some people like to hold on and shit. No, let that shit. If you see something that's gonna remind you of that person, it's gonna take you longer to heal. I just feel like you need to first let it sink. It's gonna take some time. You're gonna go through a stage where it's like you're gonna be like, dang, like I done spent all this time with this person, but like life goes on. Like I said, there's plenty of men out here literally that will do right for you. But if you know it's time to leave, just do it, girl. It's like, you know it's best for you. You just can't accept it. You know what? It's better to leave him now than to wait, because you know something I don't know. honestly, it's better to leave him now than to wait, because you don't want things to, you feel me? If God is telling you let go, let that go. But yeah, but definitely, like, how I would answer that is just like, let him know how you feel about things, come to an agreement. You don't even have to leave off on bad terms. Like, sometimes, like I don't know, if you and that person is mature and y'all come to an agreement, like y'all are not for each other, y'all can both just move on, let it be that. Y'all don't have to just like argue about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's life. I don't know, sometimes you don't always have to leave off on relationship advice. Most of these is like relationship advice and like cycle. Okay, my relationship advice would be to when you date somebody, it's like gonna be your person, right? So make sure your person is like keeping you going, like on the same type of time and you on. Make sure that person is bettering you. Like, just make sure, like, yeah, I just feel like a person that'll better you and is like on the same type of time and you on and just wants better for you. I feel like that's your. And also too, I would say learn to communicate and stuff like that, because I feel like I suck at that. That would like definitely, if I was in the next relationship and I communicated more, that would help the relationship, because I suck at that. Because I get so angry and like mad, I will not talk to you. I'm sorry, we do not have to but it's okay, because I'm working on that. But communicating is a big thing that I've learned in relationships, that I feel like y'all should know that too. And don't give up on each other. But shit happen, don't let a nigga play in your face. If you think you love someone and they make you happy, would you trust the process? For sure, but I would definitely have to like make sure I know that person. You feel me? Like, anybody can make you feel like loved at the beginning or whatever. You gotta really know that person. You gotta know their ins and outs. You need to know how they is when they good and how they is when they bad. Like, if y'all get in an argument, okay, how we finna solve this? How are they gonna react? Like, it take an argument for you to like really look at a person and be like, oh, this who you are. Like, you feel me? So but on the bright side, you said if you think you love someone and it make you happy, and say for instance, if I feel like this and I've been talking to this person for a little bit, I would definitely trust the process, because girl, that may be your person. And especially if they're making you happy, like that's a good thing. How to stay focused after a breakup? That's a very good question, because I feel like that's me right now. Like, I'm super focused. I don't know, sometimes a breakup will change you for the better. Like, you probably will be better after the breakup than you was dating that person, and like you'll probably start doing more stuff. You just never know. But anyways, how to stay focused? Okay, at the beginning of the breakup, I would say to just allow yourself, like I said when I answered the other question, allow yourself to go through the emotions and like allow yourself to heal. And of course, it's just, you gonna be healing through you pushing. You gonna be trying to heal through you trying to stay focused. So it's like how I stay focused, I do the stuff that I love to do. Like YouTube, I love YouTube. So like, I'ma consistently just like, you know, to be honest, I know where I want to be at, where I am gonna be at in life. So it's like, if I was to quit things now and be like, I give up because I'm going through something, or like I'm still healing or whatever it is, then my dreams would not happen. And I feel like that's why, like, in the future, like in some years or whatever, I know like God gonna bless me so good, because I never failed to give up. Like, y'all never really see me just be, I'm finna just not be on YouTube for like hellas long, like that. I may take a break here and there, but it will never be for that long though. Like, I don't know, it's just something about quitting that don't sit right with me, and that's just something I will not do. But I feel like to have that mindset, you have to know where you want to be at in life, and that's what's gonna get you far. I'm gonna answer 2 more questions. What to look for in friends? Honestly, I feel like it's hard to read friends, or like somebody that you think is gonna be your friend. Like, you just never know. You know, you come across new people every day. But I feel like when I know somebody is my friend, it's when like, how do I like really just know when somebody like I meet friends randomly. Like, if I'm close with somebody, I met them random as hell. Like, I don't know, for instance, like Demaya, me and Demaya click because like we do the same stuff. And like she's a real genuine person. She's like really nice and sweet. And like I met her, like we've been to each other, but like how we started getting close was so random and out the blue, but I could tell it was genuine. Like we just had this connection. Like I just feel like you will know when somebody is your friend. Like if you get signs that somebody is not your friend, I feel like you would definitely know. And you need to listen to those little signs that when you walk about a person and listen to it. You can't ignore signals, because if you try to grow a bond with that person, it ain't gonna last long. Like you want a friendship that's gonna last long. And I just feel like it's just, yeah, I don't know. I'm the type like I know a lot of people, but I don't have too many friends, like people that could actually be like, oh, I talk to this girl all the time, like, you know, like that's rare when it come down to me. And I like that about me, because I like to keep my circle small. And yeah, I just honestly, I haven't had the best of friends like growing up, and now like I really haven't came across too many like genuine people. But I have came across genuine people though, don't get me wrong. I have came across good friends, but like some people have really, like, I don't know, I don't want to get too deep, but like have did me like. But yeah, I feel like when you come across a genuine friend, you definitely gonna know like, oh, I really miss her, she's really cool as hell. And like conversations and stuff like that, like you actually working with a friend that's cool is gonna come on its own, you feel me? Like don't never allow the friendship to be natural, and you'll just know that shit. One more question. Somebody said, are you standing on business, or is business standing on you? Standing on business. Got me up. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family, and turn y'all post notifications on so y'all can get notified every time I drop a new video. We're on a road to 600K. I love y'all so freaking much. In my gang, we have this thing, and I'm gonna catch y'all in another video on game.